Hey everyone. I'm having a hard time getting this thing together. Um yeah, it's getting crazy. I'm trying to get it up and running. Um Not really sure if it's up and running yet, but I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm Lina B, aka my name's Selena. Selena Holder. Um Basically this first episode is just me. Um Explaining who I am, what my platform's about. I'm kinda nervous. I've been going through a lot lately, postponing it and whatever. Um, yeah, and I just feel like it's time for me to stop procrastinating. I've been procrastinating on a lot of things. It's time for me to stop procrastinating and just do what it got to do. Um, like I said, I'm Lina B, and of course, my platform is sorry. My platform is Mending and Moving Forward. Reason why I name my platform Mending and Moving Forward is because a lot of us suffer from traumas and we consider ourselves victims of our traumas. Um, I don't consider myself a victim of anything at this point. I'm just an overcomer, a survivor. I'm in control. I'm still healing, of course, as we all are, and I hope we all grow and heal together. Um, I'm sorry I'm late. I've been trying to get this up for a while now. It was not coming up for some reason, but I did get it up by the grace. I got it up, and yeah, I just want people to come to this platform and feel comfortable. Um, every week is going to be a different topic. It's always going to be about how we're going to grow, get better, be overcomers, if that makes sense, of whatever we have been through. Um, so basically, like I'm saying, it's just I want people to know that we don't have to be quiet, especially young women. We don't have to be quiet at all. We don't have to feel as if we don't have to talk. For me myself, I was very quiet for the most part growing up. Wasn't very outspoken, kept to myself, and I've noticed through my own children that the qualities that I wanted as a child, I didn't have. So I want this platform to be where everybody feels comfortable to come and just be themselves. And like I said, we're growing together. Me and y'all are healing and growing together. We are not victims of whatever happened to us. We are overcomers. We are survivors. We are strong. Um, like I said, I'm a little under the weather, so every now and then it's gonna look like I'm catching my breath, which I am, very much am. But it's been a journey, to be honest. It's been a journey. Um, like I said, this episode is just gonna be me telling you a little bit about my story. It's gonna be me telling you a little bit about me. So, like I said, my name is Lina B. My real name is Selena. I It's hard for me to say this, but I just got out of prison. It's a very hard thing for me to admit, but it's the truth. Um, And it's been like an awakening for me. I've realized that, we tend to hold on to a lot of things that not meant to hold on to. Um, I'm 34 years old. I'm mother of four beautiful children who I love so dearly. I love the four of them very dearly. Um, sorry. And honestly, for a long time, like, it almost felt as if my kids were taking care of me because of my traumas. Um, a lot of times I suffer from depression and anxiety on top of asthma. So a lot of times, like, it was always like my children had to push me to do things that I should have been able to do on my own, and that's a responsibility they never needed to have. Um, like I said, it's a journey for me to get here, but I still have a long way to go. This channel, I want to be very transparent with everybody. I want to be very open with everybody because that's where the comfort will come in, you know. um, but like I said, I was previously incarcerated. I got out last year, June 2025. I am yay and nay about being out here. Um, I know it sounds kind of bad. Yay, because I got my kids. It's like my kiddos. I love my kiddos. But nay, because it's hard, you know. Um, I think we come out here with an expectation of more than we actually can do when we first get out. And that's been my problem. Um, I've been on a emotional roller coaster. I guess that's what you would say it is. I've been on an emotional roller coaster lately. So, like, it's harder for me in that I'm dealing with being here, being out here, but also my depression, anxiety, and other things that I have going on in my life. And, further on as we go into episodes, like, I'll get more in depth with certain parts of the whole situation. But like I said, I just wanted to come in and just explain, like, my ultimate purpose for my platform, to be honest. Because I do know it's hard for a lot of us, especially me. I can admit now, it's hard for me to admit at times that I'm very over emotional. I get attached really easy and I become over emotional. I overthink the whole nine. But my platform, Mending and moving forward, basically is just going to be about us just hitting our traumas together and growing, because I feel like a lot of us don't grow, or we put a band-aid over it and expect it to heal just like that, but we don't clean it. We don't do everything that's needed to do in order to heal for real. Um, but yeah, this is just my introduction to my platform. I just want everybody to start following me. You can follow me on YouTube. Um, I got a group on Facebook, Mending and Moving Forward podcast, featuring your host, Lina B. But yeah, for the most part, this is just my introduction to my channel and to me. And we're all gonna grow and mend and get past all our traumas together. I am planning to eventually go out to schools and talk to little girls and boys, because it's not just females who go through trauma. It is also, I'm sorry, y'all. It is also boys. Boys go through trauma, but I think it's more accepting when girls bring up trauma than it would a boy. I'm sorry, y'all. Than it would a boy. Because it's not accepted, especially if a boy was to say, "Hey, I was raped." Like, that's not accepting to society. So I think a lot of men stay quiet when it comes to those type of traumas. Um, it's just, I want us to know it's okay to be us, okay to admit us, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is my opening to my podcast. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm shy, but yeah. So I'm eventually going to put out my book, which I don't think is gonna have a lot in it. Let's just say that. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. Um, it's gonna have a lot in it, a lot to do with just me. Um, and how I am overcoming and have overcome a lot of my traumas. Um, I'm currently still living through a lot of trauma because nobody's perfect. Everybody has trauma. Everybody goes through something. Trauma could be different for somebody else, what I consider probably not trauma, you know. So everybody goes through something some way or the other. Um, but like I said, my platform basically is just going to be just us, me and my fellow audience, just growing together, learning together, different techniques of coping with our traumas, eventually healing, because we don't want to keep coping. We do have to eventually talk about it and heal it. Um, and I'm gonna have guests eventually. Um, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be going out to schools. Right now, I'm located in Georgia, so I do want to expand outside of Georgia. So, I'm gonna be going to different centers, talking to kids about trauma, talking to kids about my journey and things that I still have problems coping with, because, like I said, I'm not perfect at all. Um, I don't think no man on this earth is perfect, to be honest. None. Because if we were, we wouldn't be here, would we? But yeah, like I said, like, none of us is perfect. And on Mending and moving forward, we can all be open. We can all be transparent. We can all be available to talk about anything and everything. Um, right now, like I said, it's just honestly, my direction is everyone healing together. It's growing spiritually, emotionally, physically. We're all gonna stick together and heal together. But yeah, so I thank y'all so much, and it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a journey, and we're gonna keep at it. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna ever stop. Um, Many days you might see me break down on here because, like I said, we're gonna be very transparent. So yeah, we're opening a book. This is chapter 1. So I'll see y'all next week, 6:30 sharp. This week was horrible trying to get this whole system set up, and it did not work out right. But like I said, I just want I just wanted, I'm sorry. I just wanted to introduce everybody to my platform. Like I said, Mending and Moving Forward with Lina B. I wanted to introduce y'all to my platform and just let y'all know that I'll be here every Thursday, 6:30 Eastern Time on my podcast. I'm on YouTube. I'm going to be on YouTube. It'll be uploaded on Spotify. And of course, I'll be live on my Facebooks. Trying to see how I could get it up on Instagram. So eventually I'll have it up on platforms. And like I said, just look out for me sometime soon to be in school districts and talking to children, even adults, about trauma and us healing and getting over it together. Eventually, like I said, I have a lot of plans for this platform, so just stick with me and you'll see. But I thank y'all so much tonight for watching, and I will definitely see y'all later. Peace. Lina B out.